Yeah, I ain't got no food. And I've got a bug on the backside. Get away. He's trying to go mining. He won't find gold, but he'll find coal. How y'all doing today? Will it run? Part 2-ish. You seen the first video, pulled out of his parking hole. Sitting over 20 years. Save you all some time. Yeah, I got it running. That throttle body's froze up. And I bought a new coil pack. What else I buy? Ignition module. Then I went to the store trying to find a socket. It wouldn't work. Drilled the plastic out, trying to still not to work, get to work, but it didn't. But anyway, I had a Croter plug wire. Wouldn't get a spark. I've been throwing gas in the carburetor a little bit now, and let's put this tank on here. Run down to a hose. Let it run a little bit. This is the straight 6 in that old commercial that says get 20 or 30 miles a gallon. You know, like the song. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. See if she'll run. Set up the camera here. I'm gonna pour some fuel, some gas, gasoline, down in the fuel, make it happen there if someone calls it, or fuel atomizer. Did I say that word right? Pour it down to gullet. Oop. There's a fire waiting to happen. There's my fire extinguisher. Looks like I got a hose off the side here. The battery up. Let it run for a few, she'll start. See if she'll idle on her own, but she's gonna probably buck a little bit. Wait a minute, you mean ain't the right song? Oh, it's the song Like a Rock. You as steady as can be, like a rock. Ain't that either? Never mind. Well, you was almost going. I guess a little more thirst to get it started. In case you're wondering, yeah, I've been singing a long time. Sorry I don't do the birthday parties. I'm never invited to any. There's too much again. Wasting that high dollar gas somehow fluctuates constantly. Here we go again. I guess I flooded her now. And my foot going through the floor. Well, I guess this is a good time to go to commercial break. I must have flooded it. Anyway, I'm gonna let it sit here a second. Maybe a fail video. I did have it running. Well, I just did a few cranks. Put this down here, opened up as a choke. It fired up, we started again. Take that out so we keep running. Get angry, ain't we? Well, back on the farm. Running rich, can my tailpipe black. Everything's stinking when it sits so long. Now that's stuck open. I won't idle. Well, I won't idle. Here we go again. Act like you're Chevy and run. Smell something burning, I don't know what it is though. It's shaking a little bit, but it's running. Got to run a few. I'm going to try to pull back on his own a little bit. Yeah, did I hit the camera? I have no brakes. Well, I'm sitting in it and next to the cornfield, hoping to run into it, got no brakes. Give her a little drive a little bit. And she ain't running very good neither. Shut the other door. Got no power. Running kind of poorly. drove in 20-something years. So yeah, it ran. Just not good. Pretty bad actually. I tried to do a burnout and the spit and sputtering. And I think I know why I don't got no brakes. It ain't got no fluid in it. It all leaked out. And if you're wearing sandals on a nice summer day and you're trying to hit the accelerator, your foot key's going through the floor. But temperature gauge went up to hot, so it's probably had fluid. I checked that for it to be good, but it ran and it moved. But it's gonna probably need a new carburetor and tune-up, definitely. It's a 6-cylinder, but probably run on 2 or 3, seem like. But hey, these old engines here are bulletproof. Don't make them like this stuff anymore. You all get computerized and computers. I don't see how a couple of them YouTubers out there and get something like this and drive home 1,000 miles. And this thing, it'd be awful windy on your undercarriage. And I cleaned this thing out in the last video and then bolt the seat back down. So, and you got a big old tub hole in the seat. You don't know how to push away the biscuits and gravy. Sure gets black. Smell that? It smells old and musty and dusty. But anyway, let's drive back another parking spot. Get rid of the grass. Almost run into a tree and everything in the brush. Got to park back here next to the old other Ford, Grandpa's. I think it's carburetor because it started dieseling a little bit. Shut her off. It's probably leaking fuel. Float probably stuck. Well, it has to be sitting that long. Luckily, no fires up or leak any fuel. Hope we can put some water in her. Thank y'all for watching.